Good day. Welcome to a presentation on MMM ideology presented to you by Mahmoud Usman, batch 225 MMM Guidance School 2016. We're going to be talking about the ideology of MMM and all the goodies of MMM and what you stand to gain if you are a participant of MMM. Now, let me quickly tell you what MMM is all about. It's a global community of financial aid and donation exchange. MMM is a social network that connects the one who wants to donate money with the one who wants to gain money. Participants transfer money directly to each other. Peer-to-peer system, no central account. The system doesn't keep money. It's just basically a transfer from a member to another. All right. So now, let me tell you who we are. MMM is present in over 170 countries. MMM has about 138 million members worldwide. It is the largest donation exchange network in the world. In 1994, MMM held 1/3 of the entire cash in Russia. It was recently reported that the Bitcoin prices were being driven up just because of MMM. Now, we are a community that builds on helping people become free. Not only free, but financially free. Now, let's quickly talk about the ideology. Basically, what MMM stands for, or what we do, is to create a financial system where money will no longer be an issue to anybody. Now, MMM creates a platform where there will be no need to go to banks to borrow money to execute financial projects. We all know how exorbitant all these bank interest rates are when you borrow money from bank to execute projects and all that. That is, if at all, you will get the money from the bank, okay? So now this is how it works. MMM is a community of people providing each other financial help on the principle of graciousness, reciprocity, and benevolence. As you can see in the diagram, okay, you can see this one giving money out to this hand, and this is giving out to the other hand, and is giving out to the other hand. That's how the cycle works. It's moved from one participant to the other. As I've said earlier, the system doesn't keep the money. It's basically a participant who wants to give help and a participant who want help. All right. So now this is the interface of the website of MMM. Okay, we have two main buttons on the website. The one that provides help, when you want to provide help of certain amount which grows by 30% in a month, and the other button is the button that you click when you want to get help. Now, Mavro is the internal currency of the system. Okay, Mavro's amount will start growing from the moment of deposit at the rate of 30% per month. The calculation of interest occurs twice a week, on Tuesdays and on Thursdays at 0.00 GMT. This sum in Mavro shows how much you can request or for yourself. Now, where does the 30% come from? There is no interest rate in MMM. In MMM, after you donate money, you get rewarded with Mavro. Mavro is an index of a tribute to the development of the community. The index grows at 30% per month. It is just a technical term. Programmers can adjust this growth rate of Mavro at any moment. The amount of Mavro and its growth rate can be decreased, increased, stopped, or cancelled. The last two rarely happens. Now, MMM's 30% earning cycle. All right. A participant's deposit, that's in, he provides help. Now, when he provides help, another participant gets helps. He gets his money and provides helps. As you can see, this is how the cycle moves. A participant donates money, another participant gets money, he donates money back so that the participant that donated money in the first place can get help when he needs it. So you take out your profit, return back to the PHQ or take all, and that's it. That's basically how it works. Now, 30% mathematical approach. All right. So let's, as you can see on the left column, that contains 100. What this one stands for, that assuming 20 people provided help of $100 each, and that $100 each is going to be 100 times 20 people, which gives you $2,200 total on PHQ. Now, for the 30% to be paid, $600 has to be generated. It gets generated within the participant through repahing from participant in earlier on the queue monthly as they GH, and also through new participants joining the community. So what this means is that when participants, let's say 20 participants donate $100 each, so we are expected that at the end of the month they are going to get $130 each of them. So when you multiply that $30 each by 20, we're talking about $600, all right? $6,000. So you get this interest by, we get this extra $30 per participant from participants that are already on queue that provides help, and other participants who are just joining newly. Okay, so what are the benefits? We are offering a mutual aid program with 30% growth per month for your donation. That is the growth of Mavro. Okay, that is how it grows. It grows at the rate of 30% per month, as we said earlier. So you provide help and receive 30%. Say you provide $100, after 30 months you get $130. If you are a new member, you can get other bonuses, and we'll be talking about that shortly. All right, so we have about registration bonuses. We will be talking about registration bonuses. After having registered and making the first donation, participants receive bonuses in the amount as shown below. So if a participant deposits or provides help between $50 and $499, he gets $20 registration bonus. That is for new participants. It's a one-time payment, except if there is any promo going on in the system. But as a newcomer, if you donate between $50 and $499, you get $20 benefit, right? Now, if your donation is between $500 and $2,999, you get $50 registration bonus, one-time payment. Okay, now if you donate more than $3,000 you get $100 registration bonus. Okay, so now we will be talking about referral program. So now the referral program, you get 10% from all the donation of participants you invited. If you invited a participant that donates any amount, you get 10% of it. So inviting new members to the community is your additional contribution to the development of the community. Okay, now you become manager by finishing 10 days online school and earn manager's bonus. Manager's bonus is a little bit different from referral bonus. Okay, so managers of MMM community can create their own multi-level structure and get a bonus from each of the donation of every participant in their structure. This is a multi-level bonus. Thus, a manager can have his own leader whose rank is higher than him. Manager's bonus varies depending on the level in the structure. All right, you become a manager by finishing 10 days online school and earn manager's bonus. As we have said before, you can look at the diagram here. So let's say this is you bring in 2 people. When you bring in 2 people, you get 5% donation. 5% of their donation. Okay, so when these 2 people brings other people, you get 3% of their donations, and you get 1%, you get 0.5%, 0.3%, like that. So 5% from first level participant donation, 3% the second level, 1% the third level, 0.5% the fourth level, 0.25% the fifth level, 0.1% the 6th level, 0.05%, the 7th level, 0.02%, the 8th level, 0.01%, the 9th level. That's how it goes. So now, beware of the risk. We're going to be talking about the risk that is in MMM, although it's minimal. That's why the system advises that you participate only. The system emphasizes on that. We participate only with peer money. Okay, so MMM is a community for peer-to-peer money exchange. Thus, MMM only redistributes money between its participants, connecting a donator to a recipient. Therefore, in order that the mutual aid process may be beneficial and not be stopped, the number of participants donating money should generally increase. The community constantly works to improve the reliability of the mechanism of mutual assistance. However, it may happen that those who have donated money will not receive help back. Do not donate only spare money. That is the advice. That's the big advice here. However, for many years of operation, we have proven the system's reliability, and MMM have implemented various mechanisms to make donation exchange process more stable and beneficial. So now, talking about the pause mode. Pause mode, it's a measure that is taken to ensure that the system becomes sustainable. It's a very rare process. It's a security system that is implemented to checkmate activity that is likely to be detrimental to the system. Okay. So now, community building and development. This is part of the advantages of MMM. Only big and fast-growing community can succeed. So we provide budget for advertising, online, SMS marketing, ads, articles in newspapers, etc. We transfer accounts signed up from advertising under our managers. So now, offline events. Offline events, talking about presentation, conferences, seminars, charity events, opening clubs. We provide budgets to give you a chance to build a real big team of your downlines. So that is building MMM community. So the system itself help managers to they fund their the system sponsors their advertising work to try to get people or more participants, which is very good for the system. Now, let's quickly talk about frequently asked questions about MMM. Is MMM not a scam? This is the first question that's likely to come to the mind of anybody who you are talking to. So now, MMM is successfully work more than 4 years in over 100 countries and has more than 130 million participants all around the world. You can find videos confirming that by searching MMM Pays on YouTube. Is MMM legal? Answer: MMM is not a company, bank, or high-yielding investment program, HYIP, or multi-level marketing program, MLM. It is a community, a social network of people providing financial aid directly to each other by transferring their own money. It connects millions of participants worldwide, those who need help and those who are willing to provide help. Participants are providing help by their own good and absolutely gratis. They are providing help with their own money, from which all taxes have already been paid. There is no law in any country that forbids people to share its money with others. So that's to tell you that MMM is legal. Is MMM a Ponzi scheme? Unlike Ponzi schemes, MMM is clearly and openly explaining its operational process, goals, and aims. Participants are the only source of financial aid provided to other participants. MMM works as peer-to-peer software, helping to connect participants between each other. MMM does not give any guarantees or promises for you to get help from others. On the contrary, it warns about the possibility of not getting any help, even if you provided help. MMM is being completely open and honest with each participant. Okay, so how can I be sure that I will not lose my money? The best way to make sure is to register and provide your first help with minimum amount allowed by the rules of MMM, which is $10 in order to check how MMM works as a proof that people are really getting help from MMM. So you may provide videos by searching, you may find videos by searching MMM Pays on YouTube. Is MMM a pyramid scheme? The uniqueness of MMM is that it has no person on top of the community who gets all the money. There is also no single account where all money is stored. MMM uses exactly the same operational principles that all banks, pension funds, and insurance companies do. Since incoming funds flows is provided only by the participant. MMM rules for safe participation: do not have multiple accounts, do not share email or bank details with other members, do not delay in paying for your order. There are several penalties for that. Rule number 4, do not edit your bank details. Do not click on I refuse to make payment. Do not make deposit or fail to attach proof of payment. They all have penalties.